You've got mail.
Do you got room? Do you have room, Zach? Zach, do you have room? Hell yeah, you got room. Is the camera recording?
Yeah.
Sick, dude. That's tight. That makes me happy. That makes me happy.
Here it is. Here it is.
To test my buttons, man.
Dude, hit a button.
Hey, ask me about my wiener.
Perfect. It works. Hey, everybody. Welcome to You Got Mail, the manliest podcast on the internet. You're kicking back with Keegan, Norm, Dan, and Zach. Norm decided to cough on mic instead of doing one.
One of what?
One of the.
I don't know what that is.
That's where you take the mic away from your face when you
You pull it away.
Yeah, you pull out. Like some might say you just pull out.
You want I should explain
I'm
the
really.
chart?
Hell yeah. That's beautiful.
You want I should explain the
Dude,
chart?
I do want you to
should.
explain the chart.
Ask me about my wiener.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, we're on the
What
wiener
shape
game
is
today. You got a curve?
Straightish.
You got a curve?
Okay, straightish. Dude, just like my sexuality.
It's got a curve.
All right.
Yeah,
So
heterosexualism.
this week, I brought this really cool.
You brought a tiger.
Yeah, it's a porcelain blue tiger. I literally walked in and I said, "Hey, I am just looking for a cool bottle. I don't really give a shit what's inside of it." And she showed me like 4 bottles of tequila, and I was like, we drink a lot of tequila on here, I feel.
Yeah, boy.
So that was me lying to her, telling her I didn't give a shit about what was in it. But
to her?
it's a tiger. And so I found this other bottle of like vodka, and I was in the checkout line. I actually went around the entire store, and I was going to make a whole cocktail because vodka is boring. So I gathered up all the stuff to make this cocktail, and I'm in the line and I'm checking out. And as I'm checking out and paying for everything, I see this blue tiger catch the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Stop everything! I'm gonna get that tiger." And the cashier was actually pretty upset. She's like, "Damn, we just got that yesterday, and I really wanted to get it." And I was like, "Well, belongs to me now." She's like, "You're gonna have to come back and tell me how it is." And I was like, "Okay." And it is a pomegranate wine. Yeah. So it's not regular wine. It's pomegranate wine, and it came in a porcelain blue tiger, and it is an Armenian pomegranate wine, which is from a continental climate, and it was grown in volcanic soil. And the only thing that the website said about it is that it has an interesting combination of flavors. So.
Oh.
Yep, it said the region of Armenia is great for growing wine. Congratulations on coughing off of the mic. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Cocksucker.
That's funny. But yeah, I really just bought it because it's a porcelain blue tiger, and I still bought all the other stuff to make the cocktail. So now I have my drink for next.
Well, there you go.
For the next time. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Let's eat it. And then I was kind of disappointed because I went home and I made that cocktail just to see if it was going to taste good or not, and it was fucking delicious. So you guys have something to look forward to next time I get to bring the liquor.
Dude, I was telling Mano and Zach right before this that I made a cocktail last night with some ube powder, and that shit was pretty fire. I did some spiced rum, some white creme de cacao, and then lime juice, simple syrup, and some ube powder, and it was pretty fucking fire. Not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, I made it for Krista because I was sipping on a Boulevardier, but
Boulevardier.
Yeah, dude,
That's a
my
cool
shit.
drink name, you know.
Yeah, it is.
I like how you just take
It's fun
because
it's red and you're pouring blood. You're
That's
pouring
actually
the
kind of
tigers.
cool. It's like you killed the tiger.
Yeah.
It's like the tiger's dead now.
Oh.
Oh no, he's
Look at its chest,
dripping.
Keegan.
Yeah, look at its chest. Show dominance.
A bead of wine just dripped down its chest.
Oh.
It's down.
Oh,
its
it's
foot.
dying. It's like
It's down to
Scar
its foot.
in The Lion King.
Yeah, it's like
But he's
right
a
on the
lion,
white
and this
part
is
of
a
it, so.
and this is a tiger.
Oh.
Sick.
Nerd.
I got half a glass.
Take a little.
Zach, you don't have
All
to. You
right,
don't
community,
have to.
everybody
No,
contribute a little.
We're good. I'll go grab a beer or something.
That's it.
Oh, bro.
I think we're all even now.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Did you already drink it, Zach?
No, I just licked off the side of it.
So yeah, turns out this is only half a bottle of wine, so we're not getting swifty tonight. But I did buy a cool bottle, and
Cool
it's
bottle, nice little half.
It smells like pomegranate seeds.
it's got a very dark color to it,
yeah.
almost brownish.
That's really good, actually.
like a brownish purple. It's described as a
Yeah,
semi-sweet.
It's
so-
really
And that
dark.
is
It's
what it
nice.
is. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really dark.
Do you
Yeah.
guys
nice,
know
though.
and it's candy.
the pomegranate drink pom?
yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like that.
That's
Yeah,
how
it
But
does. It tastes like
whiny.
pomegranate juice.
But whiny, like a pom.
Like it was crying.
That's
yeah.
what I
Yeah.
used to make grenadine at home. is
Hey,
that
another
pom.
really good drink that's non-alcoholic is called. Well, I don't know what the name of it is, but you mix that palm stuff with Sprite. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I
Yeah.
feel like the only
Sounds
thing
like it just lighten up. Like you could put Sprite in this and it would be fire.
Yeah, for sure.
the only so I wanted to make a sangria with it, right? That was my initial plan. I brought triple sec with me. I didn't have any peach schnapps, so I stopped at Liquor World on the way, and they didn't have any peach schnapps, like none.
That's
None
crazy.
whatsoever. And
Times are tough, bro.
I talked to the guy and I was like, "Hey, do you have peach schnapps?" And he goes, "What? What's that?" And I was like, "Peach." He's like, "Can you spell it for me?" I was like, SCHNAPPS.
What I should explain to chat?
For real. And he was like, no, we don't have any of that in the system. I'm like, you don't even have it in the system? So the past few times I've gone to this particular liquor store, they haven't had anything that I've needed. So I'm probably
Fuck that place.
Yeah, fucking bitches.
probably gonna stop. Even though I have a ton of points there, I'll probably just redeem
really
a
good.
bottle and never go back.
It was really good.
So
I really like this.
This is like a great like dessert.
How much was this?
wine
You
or
said like
something.
$20.
this was $30.
$30?
But I looked up the price of the wine outside of the
Tiger?
Blue Tiger, and it was like $15.
15. Wow.
Yeah.
I'd
This
drink
is-
it again.
Yeah, this seems like a really nice like dessert wine or something, bro. If you ate this alongside like something maybe
Like a cheesecake.
It would have
little
been
cherry pie with a little scoop of vanilla ice cream. You're drinking
Ooh.
this alongside it, bro.
Little cherry
that would
pie,
be
yum,
that
yum.
jam.
Or give me some dark chocolate with this.
Or yeah, exactly. Some dark chocolate would be nice.
Yep. It would have been a great sangria too, but nope. Alas, we each.
This is fire though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
fire. Nani?
And I think the only thing that could
Omewa.
possibly stain more than regular wine would be pomegranate wine. So
First one to spill on Zach's carpet gets $500.
Are you paying?
No,
Who's
has to be.
paying?
Yes, I'm paying.
Show me the money and it will happen right now.
It's on my bank account.
shake on gentleman's agreement because I'll spill
No,
this
don't
right
do it.
now.
Don't spill the wine. No one spill the wine. It's a joke.
I'm just saying, Zach, do you
Don't
want
spill the wine.
$250?
All I want is my floors.
Is my floors to be
my
clean.
floors,
All
period.
right, that's fine.
But yeah, that was my crazy journey today. I was gonna make 3 different drinks and brought this one because it was in a Blue Tiger.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Sometimes
It's
you
awesome.
buying things based off looks is like
Honestly,
the coolest way to do shit.
it is cool.
Yeah.
I saw this tequila in an alien head, and I almost bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, alien
Yeah.
tequila?
Yeah,
I get-
it's
is
supposed
that
to be
what it's
pretty
called?
good. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good.
It's not.
No? I thought it was all right. I've heard it's all right. I heard it's like all right tequila.
It's okay.
Yeah, because it's not. I heard it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's like
It's aight.
It's tequila.
Just like what the I want to buy this this scotch called I think it's called Smokehead, but it comes in this dope ass fucking like tin cylinder, and it's like super metallic, and it's just got for every single one of their blends, they just have a different colored smoke skull on the fucking cylinder.
That's dope.
And I just want to buy it just for the fucking packaging
Yeah,
because it
pretty
looks
much.
so fucking cool.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah.
Just like I bought like 3 of those. Game of Thrones did a collaboration with a bunch of different Scotch companies, and they
Johnny
released
Walker.
The Johnny Walker.
well, no,
yeah.
not the Johnny Walker, not
No.
those ones. They did it with different Scotch companies. So like, there's a Dalmore, and there's like an Ardbeg, and there's like a Talisker, and so a bunch of different distilleries, and they all were different houses, and then they also did like a Night's Watch one, and they also did, and so it's like a bunch of, and I have 2 of them.
Do you
I
have the
think
Do they
Hartford
still
one?
like
I
make
think
them,
that's right.
or like?
Yeah, I think you can still find them. I haven't looked for them, but they They used to be like even after the series ended, they were still pretty readily available.
I saw the Johnny Walker ones today.
Well, yeah, the Johnny Walker ones are still in stock. I think they're gonna carry those for a while.
Yeah.
But the other ones, like the presentation on them was like crazy nice. They're super dope. But I like shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about the bottle. There's another little tequila bottle, and it just had like a little luchador, like a ceramic luchador man in the tequila bottle, and it
sick.
looked like a ring. And I was like,
that's cool.
that's sick.
Yeah.
I almost bought one that was like shaped like a rifle and just full of tequila.
They have a gun one.
I
too.
tried a
It was
pistol.
$1.60.
Yeah. There was like a 1911, which is a handgun, like
Oh yeah,
bottle of tequila.
Yeah.
And like, I remember growing up, we used to go to California to visit two of my dad's friends, and he had one like up on a shelf that he had never opened. And then they finally opened it, and I remember being a kid, and they were like so excited to drink it because the cork was like where the barrel was. You uncork it there, and you like pour it in.
Yeah.
And we tried it, and they were all just like, "This is fucking awful." And I was like, "Wow."
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that is also the risk you take with buying cool bottles, because like
It's probably
you basically got a coin toss for like whether you get something like this that this actually tastes delicious, or you get something that's like literal dog shit and they're just charging you more because the bottle looks
it's
cool.
in a bottle. Yeah. Homework assignment by the end of the podcast. We got to come up with a name for this guy.
Bluey.
Good. All right, we're good. We did it. Congratulations, everybody.
Let's call them USPS
Because.
because the United States Postal Service and they wear blue uniforms.
Oh,
Their
very
logo's
good.
blue.
Oh yeah, and where
Can we call him?
mail?
Can we call the cat Kevin?
Yeah,
Kevin's a good
sure.
name.
Kevin's
I
good.
like that.
Kevin's up
Kevin.
there.
Is that better than Bluey?
I don't know.
USPS?
I don't know if there is anything better than Bluey. We might have peaked there. Honestly,
Sylvester. Nice.
Nice. Zach just nice his own shit.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
you can do that. I didn't even know we could do that.
You could do it, man.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I'm just gonna start
Shere
complimenting my
Khan,
own
dude.
jokes.
That's Shere Khan.
That's good.
Blue Shere Khan. Blue Khan.
Blue Shere Khan?
Blue. I'll workshop that.
Some
I'm gonna
blue
find
dong.
something.
Some blue Kong. We're working on. We're getting there. We're getting
But
somewhere.
Sun Wukong was a monkey.
He can
Is a monkey.
transform into a tiger.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
me a good old rub.
Okay. All right.
Let's just
Okay,
name him Taserface, bro.
Okay, that's Taser.
Can we
face.
do
Taserface.
Taserface because
Taserface.
Zach wouldn't let us name his cat fucking Taserface.
Yeah.
Still did, but
No,
he wouldn't let
never,
us.
I never did, but it's okay if you guys want to call her that. That's whatever. I don't
We'll
care.
call Bluey Taserface. He's now too. Can we?
that
We'll call him
go?
I don't know. I'm
Taserface.
still stuck on Bluey here. Who's that? That's,
Viagra.
That's Bluey. Oh, because
Blue
Viagra's
Chew.
blue. Hey, Blue Chew, sponsor us. I'm trying to get boners.
Yeah, dude. We'll do a whole podcast where we're bricked up.
You guys haven't been doing podcasts for. Dude.
Sorry, Zach. I didn't know you. That was the way, bro.
I thought we were all on
It's
the same
because of
page,
how
man.
much I
My
touch
bad.
your thighs.
No, that's kind of a killer right there.
Yeah.
You
That's
sure?
That's a
Yeah, you sure
that's a
about that?
real downside.
You sure about that? That's not why.
You sure about that?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Hey, Norm, that's a cool shirt you got on.
Thanks, dude. Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace.
Who's on that shirt?
Qui-Gon Jinn, Darth Maul. I think Obi-Wan's in the back.
Here's
Is
a
he in the
question.
back? No, he's not in the back. It's just Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul.
I guess I don't know, Zach. I don't think you're a Star Wars guy, but
No.
okay.
Obi-Wan
So for Star Wars guys, what's the worst movie? Not in the original Episode 1 through 6.
Oh, okay.
Episode
I
1
was
through
gonna
6,
say-
what's the worst?
Yeah, which one's the
It's
worst?
got to be Episode 2.
It's got to be, right?
It's Episode
Gotta
2.
be.
Dude, I hate that because that's my favorite.
There's
It's just
for,
so slow.
For me, it's slow, and there's way too much Jar Jar Binks in it.
But Jar Jar Binks is the best.
Dude, he's the worst.
This is the best.
That's
But I
pretty
think
good.
that okay, so I think that we can agree that maybe collectively it's the worst movie, but the ending sequence is the best.
The
It
ending
does pick
sequence
up.
is sick.
Yeah, it
the
makes
ending
up for a
sequence
lot of it.
is
Yeah.
the best.
I mean,
Yeah.
the
Shows why Mace Windu's the goat.
Yeah, is the Yoda Count Dooku fighting that one, or is that 3?
That's
2, right?
that's
Yeah, and then the General Grievous Obi-Wan fight is in
Is
2
in
as
3.
well.
No, that's 3.
That's in 3
for sure.
So, but Yoda Dooku, is that 2?
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty cool
Probably.
I
fight.
think so.
Well,
Yeah, because
Yoda
no,
crawls.
I don't know.
Yoda
I think
Dooku might
that's
be
all
3 as
3.
well. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's
Okay,
3
well
as
then, yeah, 2 sucks.
No, 2 had Mace Windu Jango Fett, and that was
Yeah,
Oh,
sick.
yeah, that was
Mace
cool.
Windu
Well, yeah,
Jango
that was
Fett.
important.
And it had
Yeah.
fucking Natalie Portman, and it
Yep.
had fucking Obi-Wan and Anakin fighting a fucking giant
Yeah.
praying mantis, a weird bowl thing, and then a weird lion thing.
Yeah, that whole arena.
That
scene
was
was
well,
fucking
just the whole ending sequence from
amazing.
that point into the end of the movie is the pinnacle of Star Wars for me.
Yeah, but the first
For me
2 hours
personally.
were so goddamn slow.
wait,
Oh,
so-
it's a slow burn.
It's a slow
It is
burn.
a slow burn, but I mean, I still appreciate the original trilogies for what they are.
Yeah.
But well, like
the original
the
trilogies
origin-
being 4
the-
through 6.
Yeah.
No, the original trilogy is 4 through 6. I was referring to both, like 4 through 6, 1 through 3. That's what I
The
said,
original saga.
trilogies. Yeah, the saga. There you
Okay.
go. That's the word I was looking for.
Yes.
But like, I liked episode 1 the best out of those 3, 1, 2, and 3, just because
Really?
Qui-Gon's in it.
You like
I love
episode
Qui-Gon.
1 way. You like that
And I
more
li-
than episode 3?
Yeah, I like Qui-Gon and I like Darth Maul a lot. But
Dude,
episode,
I mean, he
episode
showed up
3
for
is-
like a second. They got
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, no.
He got stitched up. Both of them.
yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah,
Both of 'em.
They just look cool, and they were very
They are
powerful.
cool.
They were
Yeah.
cool and powerful, and the fights were cool, so I was about it.
As a kid, I mean, I'll be honest. Episode
And
1 was the first one I ever saw.
the pod racing, bro. The pod racing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty
Pod
cool.
racing is cool.
Yeah, versus fucking
Episode
Boba.
3 is the most action packed.
Episode 3 is the most
coolest.
action
Yeah.
packed for sure.
For sure.
And then I mean that's
Other
you get
than,
to
like,
see Darth
6.
Vader be created, which is cool.
Metal.
I
hate
Have you been watching Obi-Wan as well?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I'm
all
up
the way
to
caught
date.
up.
You found it? You finished
Yeah,
it?
Sick as fuck.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
Well,
What
so-
a finish. What a finish.
Yeah,
Right?
Great finish.
Yeah, honestly,
if you
I
haven't
could-
seen
I could-
Obi-Wan,
I could talk
watch
about
that
that
shit.
for fucking hours.
Yeah,
but,
facts.
I mean,
We're allowed
and this
to.
is the Star Wars.
This is the Star Wars episode.
No, so I was going to ask a question Star Wars specific, but I realized I can ask it in a broader spectrum for Zach. Do you guys have a favorite fight scene from a movie?
Ooh.
Because I was going to ask the best fight scene in like Star Wars, but let's just make it movies.
dude,
If you have a fight
I
scene.
actually do, and it's very like, I don't think that a lot of people would answer this way, but Olympus Has Fallen with
That's the-
Gerard Butler.
Yeah, the
That's
president movie, right?
Yeah,
the White House.
yeah. So he goes in there and there's like the president's son or whatever, like trapped in the basement of the White House, right? And he goes in there and he runs into his old homie, right? And they get into that fight. And how Gerard Butler kills that guy is something that has stuck with me for so long.
Refresh me.
Yeah, I don't think
So
I
they're
remember.
wrestling and they're fighting, and it's a pretty fucking even fight. And then Gerard Butler, who's the good guy, right? The protagonist, right?
Yeah.
Kills the major antagonist just with, they have this knife, and he's in the chest real quick. And it's like, fuck. Something about that scene just did something for me. When he just fucking got him in the chest, and he was like,
So it's all this build up and then just like quick
boom,
stab and it's over.
Just this real fucking dynamic fight and just pretty even. Everybody's throwing punches, and then just this sudden shift in the fight. It's just like boom, it's over. And that was a boy that he worked with for like a long time, like he knew him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, dude, just the, because he didn't like, you see the movies where they stab people and they keep the knife in and it's like real theatrical.
Yeah.
It was not that. It was,
a
dude, just
quick
like
kill.
in and out, dude. And he
Yeah.
was just like, dude, and then he slowly died and it was, dude, but just the fucking bink. Oh, man.
Hard.
So fucking cool.
Hard. All right. Norm, favorite fight scene of any movie?
Fuck.
Yeah, you asked a really good question. And
yeah,
Dan had a really good answer on that.
Oh yeah, Dan, I'm surprised you just had that loaded.
Oh, yeah, dude. It just, I have a
Yeah.
close second if you want me to tell it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, 'cause-
Gladiator.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The final fight between Maximus Decimus Meridius and Commodus.
Take me on a
Right.
journey.
Oh, so they're there, and Commodus is obviously just playing for the people. He just wants the people to like him, so he gives them the games, the gladiator games, right? All these people, he's like 180 days of games or whatever he says. And then he realizes that this fucking slave that he has, a slave gladiator, is becoming more powerful than him. And he realizes it when his nephew says, "Oh, are you playing Legionnaire, like Roman Legionnaire?" And he's like, "No, I'm playing Gladiator. I'm a Spaniard, the savior of Rome." And then that sets in for Commodus, who's the new failing emperor. And he's like, "Oh, fuck, I got to do something about this." And so it fucking trickles down, like all of the shit, like snowball rolling downhill. It gets bigger and bigger. Now Commodus, the emperor, is going to go fight Maximus Decimus Meridius, the commander of the armies of the north, the general of the Felix legions, and he will have his vengeance in this life or the next.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And so he's talking, and he delivers my favorite line from any movie. He says, "Commodus, the time for honoring yourself will soon come to an end." It's like, whew. That movie's fucking solid.
That's a lot.
Then Commodus, while Maximus is chained up before they're about to fight, takes his fucking stiletto and stabs him in the back. Just enough to injure him. And then they strap on his armor tight enough to stop the bleeding, but he's still dying. And then he fights. And then he wins. And that whole fight sequence is fucking amazing.
All right.
That was
I just
beautiful.
want
Yeah, that
a
was beautiful.
podcast where Dan describes scenes from movies.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
it's
fire.
great because at the beginning of the movies he's talking about and they're fighting the last of the Germanic fucking the barbarians in Germany, and this guy comes out with the head of, he sends a runner over there to say, "Hey, do you want to surrender?" Right? And these fucking barbarians cut the head off of this messenger, and they send the horse back with blood all over it, right? So the horse comes back with blood all over it, and he's like, "No, they're going to fight." And then they come out of the woodlines, these barbarians, and he holds up the head of the messenger, and he goes, "Sita, sita, huta!" And then he's like, "Oh, we're going to fucking fight." And it's gnarly. And then when he's preparing his soldiers, he's talking about, like, hold the line, stay with me. And he says, at the end, Rome will be the victor. But if you find yourself wandering through, like, fields of tall grass with the sun on your face, do not fear, because you're already dead and you're in Elysium. Or no, he says, you're in Elysium and you're already dead. And then they fucking charge and, like, kill
That's
all these
fire.
barbarians.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick, dude.
That's tight.
Dude, Russell Crowe,
Chills.
fucking
Chills.
Gladiator,
Literal
dude,
chills.
fucking amazing.
Dude, that's sick.
Dude, what a good movie.
Good
What a good movie.
answers. Good fucking answers.
Good fucking
man.
answers.
All right.
Okay, well, I can't quote an entire movie scene for scene, but
No, I mean, I have.
okay, you
I
have one.
like,
Keep going.
So there's like two that popped in my head, but I'll pick one. One of them that stuck out in recent memory. So I wasn't like the hugest fans of the Hobbit trilogy, but I'm pretty sure it's in the first one where Legolas gets into a fight with a bunch of orcs while he's like fucking floating down a river on a
Yes.
log.
Yep, yep, yep,
And
yep.
that scene is like one of the coolest action fucking fighting scenes that I'd seen in a while.
Any fighting scene with Legolas is the coolest.
Because it
scene you're
starts
gonna
while he's
see.
like looking over what's her fucking name? I'm not gonna remember her name. Like she's like sick or whatever. She just got hurt and he's looking over in the cabin, but then the orcs start attacking and he just starts off, I think, by taking an arrow out of his quill and like stabbing one in the fucking chest, and then it goes into like the hut's gonna fucking collapse, so he like jumps on a fucking log in the river and he's just going down like sniping motherfuckers while he's off balance like on a fucking plank in the middle of a white water rapid fucking stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that scene is so fucking cool.
Yeah, so it's
so sick.
It's Bilbo, and that's right after they escape into the woods and they're told to stay on the trail, and if you leave the trail, then you're gonna get basically fucked up. So they get imprisoned, right? And then one of it's Keely, he starts like some love interest with another elf. And with an elf because they're dwarves, right? And then there's Bilbo, who's a hobbit. And then they end up, Bilbo with his ring of power, he goes invisible and like ends up saving everybody. And the way that they get out is through the cellar, and they hide in wine barrels. And then they hit the thing, and then they go all down the river,
hard.
and then the orcs start attacking, and then Legolas is out there because that girl is actually his love interest,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like some weird like love triangle right there. It's like really, really like fast acting love triangle between a dwarf, an elf lady, and then an elf guy.
Yeah.
And then elves are just also badass. We know how badass Legolas is
Dude, fucking
from the Lord of the Rings movies. He takes out an Oliphant with 3 arrows fired from the one string into the skull. Fucking dope. And then Gimli was like, that still only counts as one. But going back to this scene, he's jumping across dwarf heads as they're floating down the river. And like, not only
so
that,
sick.
like Legolas, he stabs that fucking that orc in the neck with the fucking arrow.
That shit's so sick.
So cool.
So cool.
Multi-purpose weapon right there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Close hand
Only in
combat
Legolas's
and
hands.
range, bro. That shit's
Only in
fire.
Legolas's hands. Legolas's sickest shot is in Lord of the Rings, where they're in the mines of Moria,
Oh, okay.
and he pulls and he goes, poof, and and he fires a shot because all the goblins are coming out. And it goes like way across the fucking crevasse, and the camera like follows the arrow and it's doing that whistle noise, like, and it like hits him in the face, like right in the forehead from like 200 yards away with a bow, and then that orc just like falls into the bottomless nothing.
Oh, okay. I know.
Is that when they're all trying to fire at Legolas and the whole crew, but they just can't get their arrows across, and then Legolas hits
they're
that
just
masterful
like,
shot?
They're just like skipping off, and then the first arrow fired goes straight into an orc skull from like 200, 300 yards. That's fucking sick. But another thing that whole scene highlights is how badass Aragorn is, because we all know him for the power of the sword.
Yeah.
But he's also fucking lighting off arrows over there, fucking smoking dudes too.
You know, he had
Which
a
is really
black
cool.
eye the entire time while filming that scene.
Did he?
Yeah, that's why they only filmed him from this angle.
I did not know
from one
that.
side.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
because I think he got into a fight, or it happened on set, and he had a black eye the entire time.
Wow.
So
That's
yeah.
crazy. Good for him.
Yeah.
And he's badass in real life.
Yeah.
But I think the coolest scene is probably when Legolas is riding the shield down on the
Down the stairs in the Battle of Helm's Deep.
Helm's Deep, yes,
Yeah.
when he's riding the shield down, and he's just fucking murking
dude.
fools.
Because he's just. Oh
Yeah.
man, so fucking cool! Just murdering fucking
Legolas is
orcs
the
and
fucking
Uruk-hai.
man, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's
He's
the man.
But
He-
Gimli's
he's
my
a-
favorite.
Well, I'm definitely an Aragorn guy.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
respect.
They're
there it
all-
is.
There's not a wrong
There's a trio
answer.
right there, dude. Three
You know.
men just chasing down 2 lost hobbits,
I love it.
2 lost halflings
I
that
love it.
were of no consequence to
Yeah,
the
if you haven't
story.
seen
Like
Lord of the
honestly,
Rings, bro,
honestly, Merry and Pippin could
missing
have
out.
died at any point, and it would not have made a difference to the story.
for sure.
But Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli just fucking went for him.
Yep.
Like that is true heroics.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Gotta
awesome.
love Lord
What
of
a
the
great-
Rings,
All
bro.
right,
You
all right.
have to.
Who's
You have
next
to.
for the fight scene?
Zach, you got one?
Beautiful. Yeah, I do have one.
All right, go for it,
Is it
buddy.
Black Dynamite?
I was
No.
gonna say Master Wu, the Black Dynamite versus Master
Fire.
Wu
No, I was
fight.
just gonna say in Step Brothers when they knock each other out on the front on the front lawn,
Sick,
dude.
dude.
They're going after each other for like
Dude,
5
baseball bat and a
minutes.
golf club.
Yeah, baseball bat and a golf club just knock each other out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's probably mine though.
Norm's doing a little drinky run for the boys, because
But yeah, just that movie in general is just so fun.
Dude, isn't it so great?
It's like
Just
one of the
it's
best
okay
of
that
all
mine's
time.
not movie quality.
it's okay that mine's not movie quality. That whole
man.
man, that's got to be top 3 comedy movies like
Yeah.
of all time, like up there with fucking like Animal House and
I have
Caddyshack.
three right there that are in like kind of the same realm.
Yeah.
There's like Step Brothers, they're the other guys,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all. I think the golden era for comedy movies was like 2007, 2006 to like 2014, and there's nothing really after that.
Yeah,
There's some really great ones though still, you know.
No, there's definitely, but I'm talking like the golden. That's like Step Brothers. That's Superbad. That's Hot Rod.
Yeah.
That's Black Dynamite. That's all Will Ferrell. That's Tropic Thunder. That's fucking. Semi-pro.
Semi-pro,
Yeah, like
yeah.
like anything you can think of, any great comedy movie
I just put
is pretty much in that era.
I just put semi-pro on here when he says cocksucker. That one little.
Anyone got a
sound
bottle opener on them?
Cocksucker.
That's Will Ferrell.
Danny's got it with his fucking dip.
That's what's up.
Thanks, Dan.
And for my answer, I'm gonna say Edward Norton in Fight Club when he fights himself in the CEO's office.
Yeah, that's just pretty fucking dope, though.
Yep.
That's like when he
Lord.
fucking. Oh yeah, he just beats the fuck out of himself,
Yeah,
right?
he just
So
starts
he's-
punching
yeah.
himself in the face, and he's like, "Why would you do that?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
That scene
the
is
one.
really fucking
And then
cool.
there's
though.
have you guys seen Warrior
No.
with that Tom Hardy?
No.
Oh man, that's a good one. They're like brothers, but they both enter in this like multi-million-dollar like reward because one of them's a struggling teacher, the other one just got out of the Marine Corps. He has like a whole lot of baggage, and the winner, it's like all of the best fighters of the world come together in this tournament. It's like a
That sounds sick.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm gonna have to look
Ooh,
that up.
yeah, look
or
into it.
Brad Pitt in Snatch. Do you guys ever see that movie
No,
Snatch?
I've never seen Snatch.
So that's an older movie where Brad Pitt, he's not even the main character. He's just like kind of a side character because that whole movie is like there's 4 different stories going on all at the same time. And then by the end of it, they all kind of intertwine and come together.
like Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like Valentine's Day. But it's about a diamond heist in London, basically. And Brad Pitt plays this Irish boxer that never loses, and his name's Mickey. He's like One Punch Man.
Mickey.
Yep. He's all tattooed and inked up and all sexy as Brad Pitt is, and he just one taps everybody. So he's like a ringer in fights. And that's what they recruit him as. And he fights the biggest dudes, and he takes a beating for a while because he's supposed to be throwing the fight, and then after a while he just can't take it anymore because he fucking hates losing.
Gets mad.
He gets mad. He gets up, taps the dude once, fight's over. This dude's like twice his size and weight. And yeah, it's fucking great. So, all right, that was awesome. That was a fun question.
I was actually gonna say honorable. My second one I was thinking of was like, fucking when Spider-Man and Doctor Strange fight in the fucking
that
is
fight
it
was-
No Way Home?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Where Doctor Strange just starts throwing out
how-
portals to
how
fucking get
silly,
Spider-Man to come
though.
right back, and then they go into that fucking whatever fucking
Mirror dimension.
Yeah, the mirror dimension.
Yeah, and then they do that scene is so cool.
I watched that movie
it's just-
7
it's-
times in
yeah,
theaters.
It's just so confusing. Like the whole Marvel, like the cinematic universe. Like sometimes
There's a
somebody's
lot.
super strong, and sometimes people suck because like Spider-Man got ate up by Ant-Man in Civil War, and then now he's beating the fucking master of the mystic arts. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck is going on?
I get that. I mean, it is Spider-Man's movie. I think it might have been like a little bit like Doctor Strange definitely didn't want to hurt him at all. And I think he was just kind of like he was like, all right, this is a kid. I'm just trying to fucking contain the kid. Don't hurt anyone. Make it happen. And then Spider-Man was like, geometry.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
fucking,
This
that
whole
shit was
universe is math.
He was
He's
like,
great at math.
that shit
Like,
was super cool though.
Smart
It was
boy.
fucking dope.
And
Yeah.
then like fucking Wanda in Endgame can't defeat Thanos, but all of a sudden she can imprison
She almost did though.
my
She
God.
almost
Yeah,
She was
Thanos,
the closest
but
to killing
fuck.
Thanos. Yeah.
And then
No,
she
she
got
was closest to killing Thanos, but guess who did it twice?
Thor.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, but I
don't
mean,
know.
he is
But
a
I love the
god.
movies. They are super entertaining, but
Yeah.
when you think about it like that, like none of it makes sense.
That's my favorite thing about like those movies though, and comic books in general.
They just like
is
pick, this movie, this guy's going to be the badass.
Yep. You just got to go with it, kind of thing.
And I do, and it's entertaining, but some consistency would be nice.
But maybe it's to
did you
really
watch,
display the fact that in real life it's like that. You know, sometimes bad dudes get beat by other bad dudes on,
Did you
different
watch
days and stuff.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse
how
of
it is.
Madness?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, nobody brought down Scarlet Witch except herself in that movie, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was.
She got a huge power up from the. I literally just rewatched it yesterday, and I'm.
Well, now it's on Disney Plus.
Yes,
Fucking
sir.
dope.
Yes, sir, dude. Disney Plus is coming with the heat, bro.
Well, they do.
They've
I
been
mean,
at
they
it,
release
bro.
any Marvel movie or Disney like sponsored movie is coming out 90 days later on fucking Disney Plus, and
Yep.
it's fucking dope.
They ain't fucking around.
No, they're not.
Yep, and they can have my money for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys. What's the manliest thing you did this week? Do-do-do-do.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Sick, dude.
I'll go. I can go first.
I can go
Yeah,
too.
sure. I don't care.
Do whatever.
Similar to last week, I've just been working a lot, but I'm gonna share a little story. It actually happened to me recently. I got hit on by a MILF at work while I was tending bar, and it was fucking sick.
I love MILFs.
Gotta love MILFs.
Yeah,
Gotta
they'll
love
keep
'em.
you on your toes.
Boy, I love older women, and having older women flirt
Wait,
with me,
Keegan, was it?
I wish.
No,
I
'cause she's
wish.
the MILF of all MILFs.
She's queen. She's queen.
yeah.
MILF.
Shout out
of
to.
all
I
MILFs.
don't know if the
Love
audio
to
picked
meet
that
her.
up. She probably did.
Is there a
Did you guys
PC?
hear that?
Is there a PC version? Like, do MILFs like being called MILFs, or
They
is that,
got to. I think they do. It might be a little disrespectful, but I think like in their head though, it's like a confidence boost.
Yeah, they're
it's like okay,
I
I'm a
still
mom,
got
but
it.
I got it.
Yeah. So there's this woman sitting at the bar today, and basically how the conversation went was she was like, "Wow, you have really pretty eyes," and I was like, "Thanks, they're a birthday gift." My go-to line. It works every time. And she goes, "Hi, you're cute. How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 25." And then I do this thing where I like kick my foot like all innocent like, and I'm like hee hee hee. And she's
Oh
like,
wait, was I there for this?
no, this was today.
This wasn't that. Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah, this happened in the morning while I'm bartending.
Okay, I thought you were.
But you know the
about,
move I'm talking about.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about. You remember that girl that one night you were like Friday, the older Hispanic lady.
Dude, it happens so often I can't keep track.
There you go. Keegan's a fucking MILF magnet, brother.
Dude, I wish.
Call him M squared.
I am looking for an older lady. What's up, older ladies?
Yeah, pay Keegan's bills,
Yeah,
brother.
dude, sugar mama me up. Anywho, she was like, how old are you? And I was like, 25. And she was like, oh, you're just a baby. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, well, I'm a babysitter. And I was just like, ooh, wah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's dope. That's fire. That's fire.
And then she winked and we flirted for the rest of the
points.
day. It was fucking great. And then she left a big tip, and that's all that matters.
Did you get her? Did she leave a number?
No. Yeah, she left 6 numbers. One more would have been a full phone number.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all right. She'll be back.
Hey, ask me about my wiener.
That was Keegan as she's walking out the
She's
door.
leaving. I was like, hey.
Hey, ask me about my wiener.
So yeah, hottest
bro.
hottest thing I did this week was get hit on by a MILF, and it was
It's
tight.
time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Truthfully. So huge confidence booster, and definitely the manliest thing I did this week.
Nice.
All right,
Sick, man.
Toss it up.
Yeah.
I'm tossing it up. Huh. And Norm's catching it.
Manliest thing I did this week, I'm going back to video games. I played a bunch of Overwatch 2 in the last...
Dude, you've been playing Overwatch 2?
So the beta just came out today.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Dude, it's fucking great.
I should buy it then.
Yeah, I paid the $40 just to get guaranteed
Yeah.
beta access, and well,
As did I.
the $40 is worth.
Is it going to
worth
be free to play?
Yeah, it's going to be free to play. So the $40 gets you. They're doing season passes, so it gets you the first season pass. It gets you 2 legendary skins, and it gets you 2,000 Overwatch coins and guaranteed access to the beta right now. So even if you buy it right now,
I'll
you
buy it.
get guaranteed access.
I'll buy it.
Which
$40 is pretty good price.
yeah,
for
$40
a full
for
price
two.
game.
I mean-
2,000 Overwatch coins too buys you like 20 loot boxes.
And honestly, what I liked about like Overwatch in the first place was that it was $40 originally.
Was it?
Yeah, it was originally $40. I paid $40 for
I
it.
paid 60. I got it on release day. It was $60.
Did you?
Yeah, it was 60 on release day, but they discounted it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
They discounted it to 40 pretty quickly, and then when they released the Game of the Year edition, it was like 40,
Well,
30
I think
bucks.
I think that a lot
Yeah.
of games would get like way more sales if they just dropped the price from. Well, now you're getting to the next gen, like Xbox, like next gen. The games are going for 70.
Yeah, fuck
Which is
that,
crazy,
bro.
'cause
Yeah,
fuck that.
They don't even
fuck that. But
they
also
don't even
40
print discs
bucks
anymore.
Yeah.
$40.
There's no like
That's
discs
a
or
perfect
cases.
price for a game.
$40, I would buy every game when
Yeah.
it comes out.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. Deadass.
Yes. So
Like
this is a lesson
I'm
to all of you.
yeah.
You will make more money if you sell the game for less.
I'm okay with being disappointed on $40. $60, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm almost at 100. I just wasted fucking $100. $40, I'm like, $50. That's not bad.
And
Yeah,
then
there it is.
Sell you, if $40, I'm not going to be mad on buying DLC or like an upgraded
Yeah, I'll
version.
spend
on top
another
of that.
$20 on it if I like it.
Yeah, but $60 and then paying another $30 for a season pass. It's like
Yeah.
you're
But-
making me pay $90 for a full game that you should have just made a full game.
Yeah, so speaking of Overwatch 2, I think it's fantastic. They fucking tweaked the game just right, I think. Feels exactly like Overwatch 1. It looks a lot smoother. They went down from 6v6 to 5v5, so now there's only 1 tank in the role queue instead of 2 tanks.
Nice.
But it feels really solid. They added a brand new character, too, called Junk Queen, who's from New Zealand, like Junkrat and Roadhog. Like, they're all from the same place, or Australia. They're Australia.
I think it was New Zealand.
I don't know.
Some of those.
Some
It's
one
one
New
of those.
Zealand is Australia.
Yeah, same place.
It's just more safely.
I didn't say
Same
it.
shit. But yeah, she's a brand new character. She's really strong right now, though. But I get it. She's new. She literally came out today. But all the reworks they did to a bunch of characters feel really good, and the new maps feel good. They even added a new game type. Well, like a new objective, because all Overwatch is all objective based game modes, but they added a new one.
Didn't they add a story mode as well in this one?
The story mode comes out when the game comes out.
Okay.
So like there's a PvE, but I think it does. I think if you pay the $40, you get the PvE, and it comes out when Overwatch 2 officially drops on like October 2nd.
So I'm assuming the multiplayer is going to be free to play.
Yeah,
and then
the
you're going to have to pay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
You're going to have to pay for the campaign.
Dude, the multiplayer's in a great spot, and I plan on playing a fuck ton of this game.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know
yeah.
if the campaign is going to be co-op or not, or is it going to be? Like
I think it will be 4-player co-op.
Okay, that'll be
From
cool.
what I
It's going to be
understand.
solid.
That'll be cool.
Yeah,
There's a lot of really good games coming out.
Scale and difficulty.
Yeah.
Dude, the next, like I said, like last podcast, like the next 12 months.
Yeah.
I never
They're
get
gonna be
tired of
fucking
talking
solid.
about video games.
Never.
Never, because that's
No,
what I do.
no.
So, yeah, that was the main thing. I did play a bunch of Overwatch today, and I'm going to go play more tonight after this. So,
You know what I'm playing tonight?
what are you playing?
Fall Guys.
Dude, Fall Guys is
hell
fun,
yeah,
bro.
fucking
Fall
love
Guys
Fall
is
Guys.
fun, bro.
Fall Guys
No
is
cap.
sick,
Fall Guys is a...
Fall Guys
Fall-
is like my favorite palate cleanser game.
Yeah, it's a great, just casual, have a fucking good time.
Yep.
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Have
Talk
fun with
shit,
your friends.
you
Yeah.
know, have fun.
Yeah, it's a great...
It's also another game that I'm like wildly like surprisingly like decent at.
Hell
Yeah,
bro.
right.
You be
I
snatching
got
on
on it and I
crowns,
was
brother?
like what the fuck? Like no, I've only won one game, but I get to the
the final round.
semi-final
Yeah.
every single time I play.
Fire.
But I think that there's some cheating
and they do
going
it.
on.
Yeah, probably.
They do a
Because I'll
pretty...
start like the last one, and I'll be halfway up like the last race where you got to jump and grab the crown, and then people are like already there. I'm
Yeah.
like, something's up.
Yeah, and it's
You
like
know.
I've been cooking too. So what
Yeah.
are you doing? Huh?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, Zach, what'd you like cooking this week, bro?
Thing that I
Yeah,
did
what are you
this
cooking this week?
Dude, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the easy guy here. I fucking just hung up some shelves and fucking
Above your
some
TV, yeah?
pictures. Yeah, hung
Dude,
up
they
all the
look
shelves
nice,
above
bro.
my TV that were my
Yeah.
girlfriend's. Got around to that, and then spackled some holes in her old apartment.
Is that what they're calling it, bro?
Spackled
You're
up some
spackling her holes, bro.
Spackling
You're
holes
basically
in her
a
old
dad.
apartment.
Wow. And
If there's anything that I know about dads, is they love spackling.
dude, I was honestly excited. I asked my dad, I was like, yo, man, you got spackle at the house I could come grab, or like, should I go grab my own? And he was like, I gotcha.
He probably started crying like after
Yes.
you asked him. He was like,
Is
"Oh
that my boy's man?
I'm so proud."
It's like
My
when I asked
boy's
my
a
dad for
man.
a drill. I asked my dad for a drill once, and he was so proud of me. He went and bought me one immediately. He was like, "I can't wait to give you tools." And I
Dude,
was like,
it's the best, bro.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's weird for me. I feel embarrassed to ask my dad for tools because I feel like he's like, you don't have one already.
Yeah,
You piece of shit. What are you doing?
yeah.
I'm like,
your
Dad,
shit
you,
together.
I'm like, Dad, you stole all yours from your job. I'm sorry I don't work for fucking construction. I just get to take things every day.
Get him.
Allegedly.
Boom.
Allegedly.
Yeah, don't
Allegedly.
arrest him. Just get him.
Every single tool that I borrowed from my dad has somebody else's name on it.
That's fire.
But
That's
he-
fire. Good for your dad.
You don't
He's
have
like,
it,
yeah,
girl.
no, I took it. I was like,
Just start taking his.
Then he
And
can
then
just
more.
take more.
And then he'll be like, hey, no, this one's was mine. And you're like, no, look.
It's
It was-
Jimothy's.
It was Jim's.
nah.
It was Jim's.
Oh man, that's
That'd be like, I stole that fair and square.
Sold that fair and square.
Let's go steal your own shit.
Well, good for you, Zach. Good for you and your
yeah.
spackle, brother.
Good for you for doing
How's it,
actual
bro?
man
I'm
shit,
doing
bro.
guy
Fucking
stuff.
Spackling up some walls, man.
Hell yeah, baby.
Fuck yeah. Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Fuck yeah, baby. Dude, that's my
Zach
shit.
Spackle some holes and
The
chug some
world's
Coors Light.
most refreshing beer.
It's the sound you make when you drink a Coors Light.
Especially when the mountains are blue.
Coors
Oh
Light
my God.
sponsor us.
How many other beers have a fucking can that tells you when it's cold enough to
I know
drink and
zero.
enjoy?
I know
That's what I
zero.
mean. That's
When
what
was
I
the
mean.
last time we asked specifically for a sponsor? It's been at least 30
Coors
episodes.
Light,
Coors
fucking
Light
sponsors,
sponsor
bro.
us.
Sponsor
Dude, I
the
promise
manliest
you.
podcast on the internet.
For manly men.
Yeah, bro. Coors Light, men shit. I mean, I get. Do you guys remember the fucking? I think they were only radio ads, but they're for Bud Light, and it was called "Real Men of Genius."
Oh yeah.
You guys remember
Real
those
Men of
ads?
Genius.
Dude, that was my shit, bro. Those were fucking hilarious, bro.
I hate Budweiser.
I don't like Bud Light or Budweiser at all, but that was great. Those were great ad campaigns.
I
Was
like
their
when
Real
they
Men
run
of
the
Genius.
commercials with the horses.
The Clydesdales.
Yeah, the Clydesdales, the big horse.
Have you ever been next to an actual Clydesdale?
Dude, they're fucking huge.
But they're massive.
Yeah.
I thought the
Their
jockeys were
back-
just tiny.
The back
They are.
of that horse is like my head. I'm
Yeah.
6'2".
Yeah.
Their back is like fucking
Yeah, dude.
up
They're
there,
big
dude.
boys.
They get shit in a Dan's mouth.
If they
tight.
want, but
Yeah.
fuck,
Up.
dude. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna say no. That thing is way bigger
Dude,
than
that
me.
thing is
Hell yeah,
fuck,
bro.
they're huge, bro.
Dude, I could walk
Shit in your mouth
under
and
that.
then donkey kick you.
Like,
Just imagine the cock on
don't
that
you
thing,
dare
know?
say that a horse will donkey kick, dude.
you're
Especially
right.
not to a Clydesdale.
Oh, right.
They're gonna fuck you
They're
up.
gonna Clydesdale kick you.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. What's the manliest thing you did this week, bud?
That.
That'll do it.
Hey, do you guys know what caliche is?
Caliche. That
Isn't
sounds
that a
mad
DJ?
familiar.
No.
Oh,
That
It's not a
sounds
DJ.
mad familiar.
sounds
I
like a
don't know.
DJ.
So caliche is very common in Las Vegas. It's like hardened clay. It's like clay that forms into
okay.
a rock.
Okay.
So I'm
I'll
getting
probably
my
hit my
patio
dad.
cover done, which I don't know. Have you guys seen my backyard since it's been?
I've
We will on
I've
to
seen
Monday.
a short video of it, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've seen pictures. I haven't seen it in
Yeah.
person.
Okay, so my backyard is done. I have a paver patio. I have like artificial turf, a seating area, a retaining wall with like plants in it and shit. I'm getting a patio cover, doing like Aluma wood and all that stuff. So that stuff needs to be like structurally supported. So you need to have footings for the posts that come down that support it. And apparently North Las Vegas requires those footings to be 35 inches by 35 inches and 18 inches deep. So I was like, all right, cool. So I called the company. They came out to my house. They said, how big do you want your patio cover? I gave them my dimensions. They said that you need 3 footings. And then he gave me a quote. It was like close to $8,000 to get my patio cover done. I was like, okay,
Blessings.
how much of this can I do myself? And he was like, well, you don't know how to put in a patio cover. So
And you were like, "Fuck, you got me."
Good point.
So
Bastard.
the only thing that you would be able to do yourself is the footings, right? And so he was like, for these footings, like I said, 35 by 35 by 18 inches deep. I was like, I can dig that shit myself. I need 3 footings. He was going to charge $600 a footing. That's $1,800 if you do the math right there. I was like, I'll
That's
just do it
almost half of
myself.
it.
Quick
I'll
maths.
just do it myself. So I went out there. He marked it out on my pavers where they need to go. Me and my brother-in-law picked up the pavers and did all that shit. We got them out of the way. We started digging these holes. I got about 3 inches into this shit, and then I hit solid fucking caliche, which is hardened clay
Yep.
that is basically like trying to dig through a
I
rock.
was about to say you can't dig it.
And
right?
I was like, holy fuck.
Got to get one of those
So
jackhammers.
I borrowed my dad's hammer chisel, which is like a small jackhammer. I got through about a hole and a half, and then I burned the motor up in it.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Yep. So the manliest thing that I did this week was dig a 35 by 35 hole with a fucking pickaxe
Let's
through
go.
caliche.
Let's go,
That's
dude,
bro.
fucking manly.
Fucking sucked.
Did you take your shirt off,
No.
please?
No,
Damn
what I
it.
did was, because it was 105 degrees, I went and put on a wind shirt, which is a long sleeve shirt that is, you know,
Nice
but still breathe.
microfiber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still breathe.
Breathable.
Like an
A
Under Armour type of
breathable,
thing.
like long sleeve shirt. I put on my fucking big brimmed straw hat,
Oh hell yeah!
and I just swung a fucking pickaxe for about 6 hours.
Fuck yeah, dude.
for one
that-
hole.
Yeah,
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Holy
yeah,
shit!
holy shit.
Yeah.
And it fucking sucked. And then
Ugh.
guess what happened the next morning?
The hole was filled.
No,
Oh, okay.
they did the inspection because the state has to do the inspection. So they did it. They do it through fucking FaceTime, and so some fucking jackass somewhere in a fucking air conditioned room is sitting there watching me measure these holes with a tape measure. All of them were deep enough. None of them were wide enough. and I lost my fucking mind.
They weren't 18 inches wide or whatever?
No, they need to be
35
35 inches wide.
35.
So I was measuring from the top, and when I measured from the bottom, all of them were about because naturally swinging with a pickaxe, which is kind of curved anyway.
Right.
It started at 35 and went down to about 30.
Were the other 2 holes okay, or was it?
No, I needed to, no.
No, none of
No,
them.
they weren't. No, they were not okay.
Bummer.
So guess what? And that's the funny thing is my wife was like, I'll just do these while you're at work. So I was like, okay, here's the pickaxe. Don't hit yourself in the fucking ankle. I called her at lunchtime. I was like, hey, did you finish the holes? And she was like, fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
100%.
She was like, I swung once and I'm over it.
And she's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And I was like, yeah, now you get what I've been doing for the past fucking 3 days. Like, this is not fucking easy. But anyway, we had our inspection this past Monday, and we passed. And then I think tomorrow we're getting concrete poured for the footing.
Nice.
So,
All right, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Patio.
all of it. So yeah, my manliest thing is swinging a fucking pickaxe at rocks
Dude,
for
yeah, dude.
Badass.
way too long.
Manliest thing you did this week.
But also my
digging a
brother-in-law,
hole.
he came to help me because he knows about all that. What a dickhead. He pointed all of these holes in my landscaping that I now have to fix because now that he pointed them out, I can't unsee them.
Yep.
It was uneven on the back. It was higher on the right. The rocks, the decorative rocks, they're 3/4 inch Sierra Gold from Star Nursery. And the company that did it, slanted the rocks from the right side of my yard down to the left side. So now I've raked all of the rocks back and I'm using all of the dirt that I pulled from those holes to fill that shit. And then I have to relay the fucking weed barrier and then re-rake the rocks. It's fucking...
Yep.
Nah.
Yep.
Yeah, but just think about it when you're done. It's going to look great.
And then it's going to be like, I did that.
Yeah, you're going to be like, this
Hell
is
yeah,
me.
bro.
The what weed? The weed what?
Weed barrier.
Smoking doobies. Doobie brothers.
Good one,
I was
Zach.
smoking
Hey, good one.
doobies with
Hey,
my
Zach.
brothers.
Thank you.
Nice.
Keegan
Yeah.
actually pointed that out to me, man. I'm actually so high right now, so I was just I completely, I completely was just I missed
a little
it.
bit. You just, okay.
So
I'll take another beer.
I think it's time for Norm, up us. But also I think it's
God.
time.
Does everyone want
Hey,
another
hey.
one?
I'm okay personally.
Zach's okay.
Yeah, I'm okay
You want another one?
Yeah, I'll take another one.
Another one. Got it. I'm on it, guys. I'm
Time
on
for the
it.
questions.
Well, let's wait till Norm gets back now. But
I'm not going to ask him.
have that button ready, buddy.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So we didn't get mail this week, which is unfortunate, but I've actually done some researching and I found some cool questions.
I'm interested in them.
So I got 3 that we can answer based on time, and then maybe a 4th. We'll get that in there. So it's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be a good time. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and play the Jeopardy theme waiting song while we wait for Norm to grab us some beers. So
Good.
Hey, I like it, Picasso.
let's go ahead and just take a little break here while we wait for those.
This one's for the troops.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I'm hoping it's less than 15 seconds because then it will be copyright probably. But you know what?
Explain to me explain to me copyright, Keegan.
Right. So as far as music is concerned, the most that I know about it is you can play about 15 seconds from a song before that you get a strike against you and you can no longer make money from your podcast. We're making a lot of money from these in the future. So yeah, you can only play about 15 seconds from a song without it being copyright stricken and your video being demonetized.
Okay. So how do you play a song without being copyright stricken?
You have to read I don't know the
Only
exact
play 14
laws.
seconds.
Yeah, well, you can play the full 15 seconds of it. Or if you're using it under fair use or with some sort of other stuff. You can play music during a stream as far as that I am aware of.
Yeah, as long
And
as
it'll
it's
be-
live, but if you want to clip that and post it, then you can't.
Right.
You have to cut out the audio.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It doesn't make sense.
There's a lot of little things.
I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, it's very weird. Why
So
are we
I
doing?
understand.
Are we doing things?
yeah. We got
What's
questions.
the things? Did you hit the button already?
Oh no, I didn't hit the button. I'm sorry.
Hit the button.
We gave you so much fucking time to get that button ready.
Everybody shut up.
Zach's faded, dude.
Mail, motherfucker.
All right, we got mail. Guess who sent the mail?
Google Stan.
The World
Keegan.
Wide Web.
www.worldwideweb.com.
Hey, ask me about my wiener.
So I got one question for you guys. You got a little bit of time, a little bit of buffer time to think about it. What is the sexiest and least sexy name?
Jessica is the sexiest name. I've never met an ugly girl named Jessica, and if I have, I've phased her out of my memory. And Gertrude is probably going to be the least sexy name.
Okay, great.
I'm going to go least sexy is Helga. Most sexy has got to be Krista.
Oh, good answer.
Wow, what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because I love you, babe.
Wow. Yeah,
I took yours.
yeah. You literally said my wife's name.
was just like, dude, Jessica. Jessica
He's
sounds
like,
super
Dan's
hot,
wife is
bro.
fucking hot, dude.
she is super fucking hot.
It's been a working theory of mine since I was like 14. I was like, if her name's Jessica, she's probably a freaking banger.
Honestly,
out
I've never known a non-sexy Jessica.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said Gertrude is the.
No, I said Helga.
Helga.
Keegan
okay.
said Gertrude.
Keegan
Okay.
said Gertrude.
Helga
Fuck,
and
you guys
Gertrude are off
honestly
the
took
fucking
both
table.
of those. Olga.
For hottest.
Sexiest?
Yeah, for hottest. Hottest is Olga. Yeah. That's it. That's
And the least
answer.
hot?
And the least hot is
Okay.
Wait, I thought that wasn't the least hot.
Don't say
I'm
Dan.
Very confused. Just give me
I'm
two
so
names, a good one
confused.
and a bad
I'm
one.
so confused.
Why are we all picking women's names too?
Because we're dudes and we like pussy.
Yum yum.
Yeah, I
yum.
like
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse is the sexiest name that you can think of.
Olga.
Dude,
Chartreuse.
Zach
Oh my
definitely
God,
came in
dude.
that bottle of VEP
Oh my
chartreuse for
God.
sure.
Some ranch.
Yeah, Zach. Oh, man.
It's a beautiful name.
Have you ever met a chartreuse?
The problem is, yeah.
Nobody has.
Wanna help me wash my
Zach's on one right now, bro.
I'm trying to think of like the sexiest name that I know. I'm having a lot of issues with it.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Okay. And then I'll
Oksana.
think about it. Oksana.
Yeah,
Oksana
Oksana's
Bayul.
Honestly, that sounds like a
Wasn't-
little bit of Russian, and I know
It
that
is.
She
they're
was
bad.
It is.
famous figure skater, right? Oksana Bayul.
So when I was a little lad, there was like, I was going to church every Sunday. We had a guest speaker one week, and she was a Russian orphan, and her name was Oksana. And from that moment, I was like, "That's a banger of a name."
I'm like 5,000% sure.
I don't know. I feel like
skater.
the sexiest name is not going to be like a common American name.
the ugliest name is Anthony.
What's the name of the girl that plays? What's her first name? She plays Superwoman.
Natalie
Oh,
Portman.
Gail Gadot.
No,
What's
that's
her name?
Wonder Woman.
Gal.
Oh, you. Oh, I
Gal
thought you
Gadot.
said. Yeah.
What's the sexiest name? Gal.
That's how I know she's a woman.
Maybe that's not it.
Hey, I don't know, bro.
Here, I
She's
got
the
you, I got
only
you.
one I
Here,
know,
let me-
and she
let
is
me,
pretty fucking hot. So
Let me Google real quick. Somebody talk about something real quick.
do 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 do.
Zach, could you tell me about your wiener?
No,
It's
actually,
good.
bro, accepted, underrated movie. Not enough people talk about it.
Truthfully,
Great fucking movie.
I saw it on Netflix probably like a few months ago, and I was like, "Damn,
Yeah,
what
dude,
a
super
what a,
good.
one
I
of
was
the most
working
underrated."
with some very unstable herbs. It was an explosion of flavor.
It was an explosion
Dude,
of flavor.
shout out Glenn, bro. Glenn's the coolest character
That
in
is
that fucking movie.
also from that golden era
All right,
of comedy.
I got one.
movies.
I got.
Go on.
I'm gonna say Daniel is the sexiest name,
Dude,
that I've ever heard
I
in my
fucking
life.
agree,
answer.
bro.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Why do I say that? Ask me why I say that.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say
Daniel?
that, Dan?
Daniel Craig.
Oh.
Daniel Craig is sexy.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a
my
sexy
God,
motherfucker.
right.
Daniel
Yeah.
Craig's
All
sexy.
right.
Fucking seasoned.
I'm more of a Scott kind of guy.
And the
least sexy?
least sexy name is roast beef.
That's a terrible
correct.
name.
That's a terrible
Roast
name. I think I
beef.
met a stripper named Roast Beef once.
Yeah, you should have seen those meat curtains.
Maybe it was Roast Queef. I can't remember.
All right. So,
right.
are we ready for the next question?
Yeah, dude, let's get it. Let's
ready.
get it.
Here's a good one. What's invisible but you wish people could see?
My feelings.
Fucking loser.
Fucking nerd.
Sliding glass doors.
Okay.
I mean, I do a pretty good job. I've
Keegan,
never
you can
hit
see
one.
him, man. We could see him
I run
together.
into him every time.
What's invisible?
Especially if you're using Windex sponsor the podcast. You make really clean glass doors.
What's invisible that you wish that people could see?
Yeah.
UV rays. It would fucking blind everybody.
I wish that above everyone's head was the amount of money in their bank account.
And
Why?
the day they would die. Oh.
And the day they would die.
Because then I think people wouldn't care enough, like, as much about money as they do now.
I feel like
We
that
know
would
that
just
we're
be
all
like,
broke.
I feel like if
Okay, so-
anything,
so-
that might insinuate people to feel more.
opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
I know who to
more
rob.
opposite.
But
Yeah, sick.
I think that people still do that, like wearing their bank account above their head, right? By the clothes that they wear.
These are expensive
kinda.
Ray-Bans,
I think that right now we're a
Depends on
society.
the person.
I think that we're a society that's obsessed with looking rich, not being rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. That's why
Yeah,
I
I
wear an
agree.
Apple Watch.
So
Yeah, that's why I dress like shit every day.
that's why you wear an Apple Watch and mine's fucking shattered.
Yep.
I also have an Apple Watch, but it looks like shit.
And it's got the stock band on it, you know.
That's why I don't wear an Apple Watch.
I got a
Why?
cheap band from
I don't
Amazon
know.
though. Oh,
Okay.
because he can't afford one. Boom, fucking
I
poor
can't.
piece of
I
shit.
literally
You
can't.
fucking poor bitch.
Woo!
Hey, Zach, do you have an answer?
What was the question?
What is
Something that's
invisible, but you
invisible.
wish that people could see?
Yeah.
Don't say ghosts.
The connection.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, there you
Period.
Yep.
Next
Like-
question.
go.
Yep. Period. Next question.
Okay. There it is, I guess. Let's see.
Wait, Dan,
Here.
did you have an answer?
I was just going to say people's auras.
Okay, yeah.
Auras?
Auras.
No, auras.
Okay.
I like auras.
Auras.
Well, that's what we're saying the same thing.
We're along the same line there, buddy.
Yeah.
I feel weird that
What
I
is that?
grabbed your knee just
Yeah,
right
I was
there,
about to
so
say,
I'm gonna
don't do
apologize
that
to
shit
you.
again, bro.
No,
Just
it was
enter into
even
the-
weirder because you grabbed my leg and then Keegan grabbed my leg, and like the temperature difference between your two hands was like wildly
Who was
confusing for
warmer?
me.
Me.
Who was
What is-
warmer?
all right, here's a good one.
Who was warmer, Dan?
Keegan was warmer.
Damn
I'm not
it!
gonna lie.
Fuck.
You have the
What is?
bigger dick.
All right, you ready? You ready for the next
Yeah,
question?
sorry.
Here we go. What is something that everyone looks stupid doing? I already have my
Giving a
answer.
fuck. Brushing your teeth. I think
looks
everyone looks
stupid.
dumb brushing your teeth.
Okay.
I think it does. I think it's just a dumb. You're literally
Dude,
shoving something in and out of your mouth.
Can you do that again?
So good.
Now do it
Brushing
slower.
my teeth, bro.
Yep.
Oh, can we get a close up?
Why are
Close
you
up of that?
twisting?
That's good. Why do you brush your teeth
That's how I
like
brush
that?
my teeth.
You have a
How
big
big is your
toothbrush.
My toothbrush? You should see the head on that thing.
No thanks.
Keegan, what do you think people look stupid doing?
I really like Zach's answer of giving a
what-
fuck.
Did you hear me? You said what do people look stupid like doing? And I immediately went giving a fuck.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Shrugs.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
You get nobody
Yeah.
has a good face doing shrugs, right?
I mean, there's the when two white guys meet that don't know each other and they do the
The no lip nod.
they
No,
what's the inverse of pursing your lips? Because that's what it is.
sucking them in?
Yeah.
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 That one looked-
Okay. So
I-
just white guys.
Just white people
White people
walking
meeting
into each
Nobody
other.
looks good being white. Next.
Ryan Reynolds.
All right.
Ryan Reynolds
Are we ready?
challenge.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
If animals could talk, which animal would be the rudest?
Gorillas. Oh, cats.
Damn, you
Yeah.
fucking
The rudest. Hey Zach, get him.
Whoa.
Get him. Got his ass. Fucking.
I
Keegan.
wasn't, but now I am. I just imagine gorillas being mean.
Damn, bro, you ain't ever seen a humble silverback,
rudest.
bro? Come on.
No.
Fucking
They know
Like
they're
a
yoked.
silverback that's like, I know what I am.
I know what I am. I hadn't the need to flaunt it.
No, cats would be fucking dicks.
I wanted to say rats, but I've seen Ratatouille, and there's no way they're rude.
Those motherfuckers be whipping it up.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Facts.
Who do you think would be the best at
The
rapping?
rudest. That's such a cool question.
Snakes,
Like
bro.
the rudest animal, right? They have no good intentions.
Oh, they're good at jazz.
Right?
Yeah, what?
Honestly, it probably is cats though. Cats are fucking assholes, like without talking.
I think that's a biased opinion based off of Love, Death.
You're right.
and Robots.
I only know one cat,
haven't seen all
and
of
she's
it,
kind
so-
of a bitch. Zach, it's yours.
Thank you.
That cat either wants to fuck or fight, and I'm about
Well,
it.
like I feel like squirrels are cocky.
Yeah.
Does that make
Squirrels-
sense? Like I feel
squirrels-
like they think they're better than us.
They are.
So I feel like
egotistical
they
of
would
the
be
animal
kind of
kingdom.
rude.
I don't know.
'Cause,
Now you got me thinking about like snooty animals. Like
Yeah,
what
I feel
animal
like they're
just has
just
its
like
nose?
you're just like, oh, look
And
at these fucking
what I'm gonna
dumbass
say?
humans.
Miniature poodles, because fuck them and their
facts.
owners.
Facts.
Because you
Yep.
both have your fucking nose up in the air. You're
Yep.
like, I can't
Yep.
even look in your direction.
agree.
I won't spit at you.
Hey, if you pay $3,000 plus for a dog, you suck.
And then
Come
carry
on,
it around
dude.
in a fucking handbag. Yeah, dude,
Well, I
guess
mean, I
what?
didn't
You're
do
no
it,
longer
but-
the owner of that animal. That animal owns you.
Yeah.
It's the meanest animal, you say?
No.
Yeah,
the rudest.
The rudest.
The
I feel
rudest
like
animal.
the owl would probably be like.
No, they're wise.
Well,
Yeah, but
honestly,
they're
I don't know,
also,
because
like,
you could
you
say
guys are
something to an
dumb.
owl, and it's like, who? Like, dude, how disrespectful is that? Like, have you ever like had somebody say like talk shit to you, and you're just like, who are you?
Yeah.
All the,
You know what I
do-
mean?
do
And that's
that.
just like boom, roasted,
Bro,
like
that
straight
actually-
up, like nothing that you say matters because I don't even know who you are. You're not even on my level. I don't
are
even
you?
need to know you,
Dude.
Right now, and that's just owls all the time. They're just like, you're like, hey, fuck you, owl, and they're like, who?
Who do you know here?
Bro, I'm not even joking. That exact thing happened at work. I'm not even joking. Like I literally like there was a dishwasher that like was brand new at our job. That there's always brand new dishwashers showing up all the time because I should work for like a corporation, and this guy. He gets mad because I'm filling up a bin full of soap that I'm supposed to fill up every day from this specific thing in his station.
Yeah.
And he like looks at me and he's like, "Come on, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Who are you? I'm here every day. This is like the first time I've ever seen you."
Oh, damn. You
Dude,
hooed him.
I literally hooed him. I'm not even joking. That was my actual response when he said that. I was like, "Who are you?" Like,
Yeah.
and then I just walked away. I was like, I don't know
Yeah.
who you are.
Dude,
so-
you
there you
shit
go.
on that guy.
I know, bro.
And
You
that's
literally
that's the
shitted
thing,
on
dude.
him.
There's
Roasted.
two big insults for me. Just calling somebody ugly, like with conviction,
Yeah.
and then
Like actually
You
meaning
are
it, being like, dude,
ugly.
you're like your face is not symmetrical. Like you look like shit.
you are.
and then,
ugly.
and then just like who are you? Like
Yeah.
who are you? Like
That
those
one- and
those
you-
are the two big
Yeah.
insults. Like if I said something to somebody and they're like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Oh shit, who am I?"
Who am I? Oh God, you're right. Like, dude, I fucked up.
I thought I was
Drifts
Dan
off into the
Bradbury,
back,
but now I don't fucking know.
drifts off into the back corner,
Yeah.
contemplating self-identity for a second.
Well, listeners, you heard it here first. If you're ever in an argument, just ask who they are and then walk away.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you know.
yeah.
Fuck that shit.
I think
bro.
we got time
Yeah.
for one more.
Oh, we can do one more.
You got one more?
Sure. Let's
yeah,
do
sure.
one
Let's
more.
do
Yeah,
let's
we
do
can
one more.
Well, somebody talk about something for a second.
Something for a second. It's a good stuff. That's
Actually, bro, after drinking Fat Tire now for the second time in like 2-3 weeks,
Don't
It's
hate
not
it.
that good.
dude, I like it, bro. I'm fucking with Fat Tire.
I'd fuck a fat tire.
Is your
No.
dick that big?
You ever been in this shit?
Hell yeah, baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like
That's
not
great.
like a fat like an RC car.
Oh, like a fat girl, her tires, like her rolls, you just fuck right in between them,
I would.
right in the folds.
Yeah.
Would you?
No.
Okay.
Dill hole.
Okay, I got one.
Oh, thank God.
Dill hole. King is out here fucking fat bitches, apparently.
Stop.
Okay,
They
so
need
I
level
got two, and we're gonna pick. We're only gonna answer one. I'm gonna
Okay.
ask two questions. We decide which question we answer.
Oh, so okay, cool.
All right.
I like that. Wait,
So the-
like we each individually, right?
We're gonna vote on which on
okay.
which question
Okay,
we
okay,
answer
okay,
right
okay.
here. So what mythical creature would improve the world most if it existed? And what inanimate object do you wish you could eliminate from existence?
I want to answer the first one.
I'm okay with that.
Wait,
The
what was
first-
the second one?
Which inanimate object do you wish you could eliminate from existence?
Shit, the second one's good too.
I like the first one.
Yeah, let's do the first.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the first.
So, what mythical creature would
improve the world?
Improve the world if it existed?
Yeah.
A platypus. Those things are just so cute. I wish they were real.
They do exist.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
platypus.
the motherfucker from Neverending Story.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You know the big furry. Oh, fuck, what's its name?
Oh, it's not Atreyu, because that's the horse that dies.
No, you know
And that's also the only character I know from Neverending
the
Story.
big fluffy dude that can fly.
All right. Somebody else answer. I'm getting in.
Yeah.
Fairies.
Fairies.
Those
Explain.
exist.
Explain.
You know, just fairies. They have little magical powers. They run around. They help you.
Those are real.
Like Tinkerbell.
Oh, those kinds of fairies. Yeah, those
You know?
would be good. Genies. I picked genies.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
That would-
final answer.
Yeah, that's the most logical one, I suppose.
right. Then it's like you get to choose. They're kind of rare, but like some people can make wishes, and then I would have a purpose. I could go hunt for genies.
8 billion of them.
Shout out a comic series that we're reading
Yeah. Where are you, issue 2? Are you coming out?
next week.
We'll find out. This week or next week?
Next week. This week.
Wait another
Next
week?
I don't know.
I thought it was supposed to be last week.
Uh,
I changed my answer. God.
Falcor.
Falcor. Falcor. Never mind. I changed it back. Falcor.
All right, it's Falcor.
You've got mail, 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 mail.